Good morning, guys. So, arrived early at work, didn't realize that it was some kind of holiday. It was Monday, I was expecting the traffic. Just a quick update. Uh, I started putting in my weight November 4th, and it must have been a good 5 days to a week. So let's put the start of my uh, keto diet, the return of my keto diet to lose the 25 pounds that I've gained over the last year and a half from not being very consistent. I started to weigh myself. The first weight was 197, so I could have possibly been like maybe 200, like maybe 3 or 4 pounds even more than when I started to weigh myself. There's been fluctuations. I went as low as 193. Then yesterday I went and weighed myself. I was 194. Don't forget, yesterday I had the chop suey and a lot of soy sauce. So there's a lot of sodium there. You have to realize, like, sodium, if you have a hefty amount of sodium, depending, and soy sauce is packed with it, you'll retain water. So obviously you take something high in sodium, give it a few hours, and then after you go weigh yourself, you may retain for that day some more water weight, but that's not fat. So we're not gaining and losing fat day per day, 3 pound differences and stuff. That's just fluid shifts. One thing that I have noticed is that, and I didn't realize, is I was in a mental like a low mood and stuff like that. There is a lot of stuff that's going on, and I was attributing my slump to outside circumstances, which to a certain extent it is. We all have our stresses. Praise Jesus for helping me deal with stuff in my life. So, anyways, let's get back to the keto diet. Yeah, I didn't realize that I was just in a slight slump, and you can notice, like, I was busy, but I was like, yeah, that's why I'm not making videos. But now I got up. I'm not getting the basic cravings for sugar and stuff like that. I have a good mental cognition all throughout the day, and my moods are a little bit more motivated. Look, I just got up, I'm ready, motivated enough to do a small little video. So, even in my productivity has been diminished. Now, I'll post on this video over here one of many studies. So you can go on PubMed, and so write PubMed or Google Scholar, and then after write ketogenic diet, depression, ketogenic diet, mood. There are many studies. So this is not just like some, on ketogenic communities saying that your mood's better. These are scientific studies, and it makes really good sense. Cholesterol, your body produces it. When they talk about the LDL, that is a transporter of cholesterol. The LDL, which is a bus that transports cholesterol as well as other things, if you have a blood environment that is very high in sugar, so sugar fluctuations, which also causes insulin fluctuations, so extended periods of elevated insulin causes insulin resistance. You're eating a lot of packaged food in the middle of the grocery store that has soybean oil and stuff like that. Way too much omega-6. You're getting it here, you're getting it there. Therefore, your omega-6 is super high, and our omega-3 sources are more and more difficult to acquire. The fish farms, people, it's like there's questionable if that's good to eat and stuff like that. So you're like, eating canned sardines. But if you're eating good quality eggs, good quality beef, good quality anything that's an animal, they all have a omega-6 to omega-3 essential fatty acids, but in a good normal ratio. That's why our ancestors that ate largely, the animals, the organ meats and stuff like that, they didn't even have to know really about these micronutrients and these. They ate, they would grind up the bone, they'd use the marrow, you get electrolytes in this. Anyways, so I don't want to go too long. I just wanted to make a comment that go do your own research, and if you happen to fall on this video, you're suffering from depression, and doctors can't help, the pills aren't working or anything. Not saying it's going to be a miracle cure or anything, but there is scientific proof. Your brain is, the structure of your brain is 60% cholesterol. Like I mentioned in the previous video, you have EPA and DHA. Those are essential fatty acids, the omega-3s. 40 to 50% of the composition of the brain is, I forget if it's EPA or DHA, but it's one of the omega-3s. Like I said, the LDL, they become pathological when you're eating too much sugar, where it's causing large insulin fluctuations, where you're ingesting seed oil everywhere in these packaged foods. So you're being discouraged from eating the animal food, so that you start eating the processed foods. Makes more money for all the subsidized grains, but it also makes us sick. We have a glyphosate. I hope I was pronouncing it wrong yesterday. That's the trade name is Roundup. You can buy that for your own garden, and but it's used to a large extent in plant ag, and they spray it. It kills everything except for the genetically modified wheat, soy, barley, or corn and stuff like that. They also spray it just before harvest because it dries up it helps dry it up or something. It's beneficial. So we get an extra spray, and so people that are eating huge amounts of plants are developing tons of diseases, celiac disease, gluten allergies. Yet they'll go to Europe and they can eat it. They can eat the bread. There's no problems. That's because there's tons and tons of stuff that I still don't know, that I'll still be learning if I continue investigating. It's been, I stopped doing ketogenic videos because I wasn't really into the keto. So I'm getting back into it. All these percentages were sharp in my brain. So I might be off a little bit. When I realize, I'll pop it up. But in general, I'm right. So the LDL become oxidized because again, the omega-3 and 6 are used for a variety of things, but they're also part of the structure of a lot of things in our body. Like I said, the omega-3 in our brain, the cholesterol. So the LDL, that's trying to just transport and shuttle things. Oh, there's a damaged vessel, there's a lesion here, I'm going to go repair it. But it is like driving a car and something outside of the car is completely beating up the car, and then you say, it's the car's fault. The LDL, okay, our body doesn't create LDL to kill us, okay, what they call the bad cholesterol. It's that the way we eat our LDL, along with a lot of other stuff, there's other damage called glycation that's directly used to glucose. I don't want to go past 10 minutes because it takes long to download. That being said, just wanted to give a quick update and say that, wow, I've noticed the past few days, now that I'm back on keto, that I'm still just as stressed with the outside stuff that I thought was causing my slump. But now I've been feeling a lot better. A lot of people notice when they do fasting that they become way more energetic. Another video can explain that. If you're catching these newer ketogenic videos, I do encourage you, and you enjoy them, I do encourage you to go into my older videos. My videos from 6 to 5 to 4 years ago, you'll see they're all related to diet and ketogenic. They're highly science-based. Almost everything I say, I pop up so that you at least know where I'm seeing it and you can go verify. I put a lot of effort into those videos. Obviously, when you're new, some of my best older videos have only 56 views. So people have a tendency, if they like somebody, to just start following their new content. But if you want to start the ketogenic diet, I suggest you go see my older live streams, my older videos. They're all related to that, and I was really into the game. And I think that you can benefit as well from subscribing, sharing, interacting with me in the comments. I respond pretty much for now, because I'm small enough, to every single comment, so that you feel that you're being heard. So I'll see you guys. I gotta go to work I still got 10 minutes. I'm gonna go make myself a coffee. See you. All right, guys, I wanted to just basically stick in at the end of this video. My day 2 of work, I do 12-hour shifts. For some reason, I'm hungry. I'm hungry at noon. Usually I eat 1 meal a day. So last night, what did I eat? I ate something additional, and I forget what it was. Oh, a little bit of cheese. So I had chop suey yesterday, and then just a like handful of cheese curds, are called curds. So now this is a fancy, very fancy meal, very fancy. It's called, so it's chicken tagine. Again, I just basically added some chili peppers to it and told them to give me 2 portions. So yeah, it's basically, you know, keto meal at work again. Just, you know, small amount of vegetables. This is not going to add up to any significant carbs. Mood, still feeling good, feeling motivated. That's why you can see like popping out more and more videos. So definitely the getting back into nutritional ketosis is kind of helping me with my mood. And so that's it. So I just wanted to add this to the end of the video, guys. Have a good one.